You don't want to get kicked out the OVO group chat so bad.
I don't know what you talk about.
Do you go to the pool party still?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
All right, fine, fuck it. All right, so let's get into Sabrina.
Oh man,
I would love to get into Sabrina.
You would still beat?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Why not?
Because she's a racist and was belittling black queens.
Everybody's racist.
I'm staying out of this.
Everyone's racist.
This is not for me and Parks.
They just dug up some
This is
old
on
thoughts.
y'all.
We dig up a lot of people's thoughts. Everyone's racist somewhere.
I don't know about that, but
Well, go further into this.
If you dig up people's tweets from 7 years ago, how old was she 7 years ago?
well, someone said she was
14?
like
She's
13.
what? I
Come on,
think she's
man.
21 now.
Come on, like she's 14. Come on.
I didn't say racist shit at 14.
What? I said racist shit 2 hours ago. What are you talking about? On the way here, somebody cut the call off. Yo, racist shit out the window. What are you talking about? Like we all do. It's just that now it's in the palm of your hand and you can tweet it out to the world and they can go
Come
back.
on, you're supposed to give a PC answer.
Since when? On here?
So you're
Well, can you say what she said?
No, nigga, don't try to fool me. See, look at Whitey over here. Don't you try
What did
it,
she
buddy.
say?
What you tell us, Joe? I'm not telling you, nigga. Yo.
What?
So you're still gonna listen to her music?
Yes, she can still sing.
You're
She still makes great records. Like, yes. I'm still gonna listen to her music, yes. Right.
And you think this kid's not racist? You think the guy yodeling in Walmart is not racist?
Right. Those are racist jeans he had on. Anybody that wear those type of jeans has definitely used the N-word.
Rory's got the same jeans on right now.
Nah, Rory don't wear that blue. That tone of blue.
Yeah, I know what Maul's
That
saying.
denim, yeah, that's the racist.
That's a Wrangler blue.
Denim.
Yeah, that's the Wrangler denim. I know that Wrangler blue when I see it.
Parks jeans now.
The ones that Brett Favre wore, those are definitely
Yeah, for sure. Claudio never wore those jeans.
Oh, please.
So you gonna let the yodel kid just get away with it and keep playing his shit?
Y'all can't prove that my little white yodeling buddy is racist. Now his
Wait till
mom,
they pick up his mom's face.
his mom and dad, I'm sure is a little different, but his heart seems pure.
Let's go dig up his tweets. Let's find a yodeling kid Twitter. Yeah, from when he was 5.
I can't believe that this is how y'all feel about that. That's funny.
Yeah,
I mean, it's funny, but it's not. I'm not fucking with Sabrina no more. I'm off that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I told y'all that I cursed her manager out a few weeks ago.
Me too.
So I was already off of them.
You said that privately to us.
Oh, I thought that was on air. No. All right, so let me say it on air. Yo, I cursed Sabrina Claudio's manager out a few fucking weeks ago because I don't play. I don't play industry relationships. I don't play niggas talking to me like I'm in the industry. I'm not in the industry. Fuck the industry. That's how I feel, right? So,
You're not in the industry.
no, I'm not in the industry. I move parallel alongside of it, and I'm smarter than it, so I'm normally ahead of it, which is why I'm still here. The industry wanted me out of this shit year 1. I'm here. They're angry.
You're in the industry. You just got off the phone with Kaiser.
Because I called Kaiser.
Their industry.
Because I called Kaiser.
Yes, only industry people can call Kaiser.
Not true. Hazel E called Kaiser.
Hazel E was in the industry.
He was sleeping with her.
Hazel E is
She just
not
said
in
she
the
was signed to
music.
Oprah's
All right,
network.
but y'all- I'm not,
She's on her own.
Listen, I'm not doing this with y'all right now. What were we talking about just now? Oh,
Sabrina Claudio.
Yo, so Sabrina Claudio. Long story less long. Oh, what a night! I was gonna try to do Sabrina Claudio, right?
Right.
Don't write.
I know the story. That's what I'm just
Oh,
trying
you
to
do know the story.
Yeah, I was
All right,
there.
so for the listeners, I was gonna try to get Sabrina Claudio for Oh What a Night, right? Boom. LA hits me. LA sends me a record with him and Sabrina that wasn't on the album. I thought it was dope. I played it on the podcast. Apparently, there's a lot of backstory to that song. So Sabrina Claudio's manager hit me and asked me if I could take the song down. Normally, I would have told a nigga to get the fuck off of my phone, and I'm not taking shit down because I'm not industry. But I like Sabrina Claudio, and I'm a fan, and I was trying to do it for the Oh What a Night shit. So I hit
being
Parks.
phony like
I
that.
hit Parks, and I said, "Yo, take the song down and let's re-upload the regular version." Right?
Correct.
And then I never heard from Sabrina Claudio's manager about the initial business that I hit him about. But he hit me rather quickly to say, take that song down, and then he told me some information I didn't know about Sabrina Claudio. He told me that they are signed to Mike Karen. And I hate Mike Karen, even though I don't know him. I hate what I hear he stands for. So that was a little, yeah. Yeah, whatever. Call me what you want.
But it's a specific type of.
No, I mean, yeah.
So now you're telling me you call me.
Backstory, he does the Catch Me Outside type of singles.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, no, I get
so
it.
now because you caught one, now you on my phone telling me that the artist I like is down on my camera. I didn't like that at all. And you didn't hit me about the fucking business you said you was going to hit me about, which means you treat it as like an industry relationship. So when Sabrina put that song out, he texts me the link to the song. Boy, don't never text me a link to no song. Ever. Don't send, and unless I really rock with you, you better not put no fucking link to no song in my phone. Are you kidding me?
He's banned you.
Yeah, nigga, we not flying like that for you to pit my... No, I'm passionate about music. So I called him with me. I hit him immediately and said, oh, you got me a little fucked up. So I was off that anyway a little bit. That's my long story. That's long. So now when this news comes out, it just makes it hard to feel like Maul. It makes it hard to feel like Maul. It's a little different, and I understand that you was 13, 14. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if that should just leave 5 years later.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah. I was temporarily racist.
I've never seen that in my life.
That's crazy.
And let me just say, I'm not going to call her racist. I'm not going to call her a racist because I cannot prove that she's a racist. Those are heavy allegations. I don't know it for certain. What I do know for certain is at a very young age, she had a whole nother account called I'm Not You Black Bitches or something like that. Whatever it was belittling. And she belittled black people, black women, and that's targeted black women specifically the whole time. I don't think that leads. Nah, I'm not rocking. I'm not. Nah, you can sing good all you want. That is fine. I will listen to it from Rory's phone or from Maul's phone. I don't know if I'm just rocking with. Nah. Yeah, nah.
Can I text you the link?
Don't text no fucking link in my phone.
But see, but my thing is,
it ain't no thing.
Nah, because
it ain't no thing.
But Joe, you can't do that because
Yes, I can.
if she would have did Over the Night, I don't think your stance would be this strong. I don't think you would feel like this. I think a lot of your venom comes from the fact that the manager never hit you back.
No, but that has not. Wait, stop! Don't do that because that has nothing to do with how I feel about her. I even hit him and said, "I'm a fan of her. I don't need you putting no fucking link in my phone. I know when music come out from people I'm a fan of.
Right.
Like, don't. I'm not part of your little promo run to talk about nothing. Get out my fucking phone." That was my point with him. So if she did Over the Night, I would have probably had a chance to spend more time with her to probably be able to better gauge, you know, how she felt. When I met her for the 5 minutes at the Black concert, I thought she was terrific and sweet. So, I mean, I'm not looking to be off her. But when you have a whole nother account, shit, I think my exchange, somebody tweeted that in the morning that she was a racist at 7 a.m. And I was like, wait, hold up, what? I didn't know that was a thing. I can't just wipe that under the rug when we've broken you on this fog. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but when you 13, 14, however she was, I mean, if people held me accountable for shit I said when I was 14,
well, no, I'm not holding her accountable for it because I don't wish death on her. I don't I want her to be well in her life. I'm not supporting the music. I can't because it's too heavy of a crime. It's too egregious for me to support it and not be able to confirm it or not. So if all I can confirm is that you went out of your way at that age to belittle, and let me read the apology because the apology, that's what happened. The apology came out and then I said, all right, no, I'm not doing it. Let me find this apology. I found it. It says, and I quote, I am deeply, first of all, anytime you say the word deeply, you're not deeply. You're it's surface. You're not deeply anything. And if it is deeply, you'll find another way to try to deeply. Prince said, love is too weak to define what you truly mean to me. Know what that means? Deeply was inappropriate. When you mean it, when you mean it, you don't take deeply. He says, I am deeply sorry for the insensitive words I've used. Some of the things you are saying are true, while others aren't. Yeah, stop it right there. She's got the same publicist as Louis C.K. Some of what you heard is true. Some of it's not. Like, you decide. What the fuck are you talking about, Sabrina Claudio? Come on, man. Your music is way too sensitive for this bullshit ass apology.
Listen, I just want to send an apology to Sabrina. You see everybody kind of, beating up about this. I apologize, Sabrina. This wasn't meant for you. You shouldn't have to go through this.
Do more trying to get in there.
You gotta get in any way you can, man. Everybody running out the front door. I'm gonna run through the back. I'll be the only one left in that crib. Yeah, y'all leave.
Did you do this with Yes Jules?
Nah, I left.
Okay.
I left too. Yeah, no Jules.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no, Jules.
Sabrina, I'm still here. Just keep it real with my nigga. I'm still there.
So what if she belittles you?
She not gonna do that.
She not.
Come on.
Well, back to this apology, man. I realize my past ignorance is affecting people I care so much about, and I am so sorry. I've made mistakes, and while I cannot take them back, I will learn from them.
We've all made mistakes.
Still, Maul, you gotta get the fuck out of here.
What you mean? We haven't all made mistakes?
No.
We've all made mistakes.
No.
I know some of your greatest mistakes are very well documented.
My whole career is a mistake.
Exactly.
And it's documented.
We've all made
by you.
Yeah.
I can't believe y'all.
Yeah, we've all made mistakes. Come on. Oh, Jesus. You hear that voice?
She's a racist.
I'm going to take care of it.
And the yodeling guy's voice is
No.
I'm going to take
She's fooling y'all. Come on, Mom.
Is she 21 something like that?
Wait, Mom? We're recording.
I've never met a 21-year-old. I'm just saying, 21? Jesus Christ.
You wouldn't fuck. You would fuck a 21-year-old?
Nah.
So you gotta get off the bandwagon.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not going to say no. It would be hard for me to say yes, but I'm not going to just say no.
It depends. Ain't you my age?
Yeah.
It's over.
Is it?
Yes, no, nigga.
The law don't say it's over.
Yeah, nah, the hood law says it's over.
Nah, the hood is over.
No, the hood will put you lower than 21.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, 'cause I got homies that argue me down when I said I wouldn't smash the 17-year-old. They argue me down. This was like 2
I know
weeks
some
ago.
dirty hood motherfuckers outside of a high school right
Yes.
Well, who are you?
I'm just saying, I'm not naming no names. I'm just saying. I said hell no, and they told me, yo, you bugging.
More. All right, I love you more than them.
No, I love you more than them.
And I'm here
I said
to tell
no.
you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
You are now past the fuck a 21-year-old.
Well, what's that age? What's the
I'm 37. You're 37?
36.
When your birthday is coming? Once you hit 37, you can't fuck 21-year-olds. Y'all think you can fuck a 21-year-old at 37?
I don't want to fuck a 21-year-old at 27.
The law states, and I quote, if she's 21, you can have some fun.
That's
definitely in the law.
That's the law.
That's the Harlem
this was
law.
like this before I got here, bro. You know what I mean? I didn't create this law. I'm just telling you what the law says. Imagine if you was in school, right?
She's not gonna have that reverb on you.
Word.
How do we know this though?
I dropped out of school.
How do we know this though? How do we know that reverb is going to be when she comes?
Hey, listen, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, but I tweeted this the other day and I mean it. Alina Perez old tweet, y'all better leave them alone. Don't go digging nothing up with your little investigative reported asses.
Oh, they
Leave it.
my super pick.
So there's a lot of new music out. I too had an Alina Perez sleeper pick. I switched it. But her album is hard. They put a new record out.
Yes,
that
they did.
song is hard. Flatbush Zombies put new shit out.
SG Lewis has a great
That
summer
shit is hard.
What's Shorty's name? She's on the bed. Why am I blanking on her name?
She's on the bed.
It's like a blue and red
Look
cover.
where his mind is. He was on the bed. That's all you remember, that Rory?
Fuck the song.
She was on the bed.
This chick. I can't pronounce her name.
Cooley.
Yeah, there you go. She has a last name too.
Wait, what? I don't never know how to say her name.
Neither do I. But it's really good. It's called Isolation.
Callie Uchis.
There you go. I like her
And
project
that
a lot
is a
too.
blue couch. Jacquees put a new EP out.
Eric Bellinger just put some shit out.
Eric Bellinger put an album out. Hold on, let me hit the round of applause since he's here.
Hey guys.
Eric Bellinger got some new shit out. Yeah, man.
Tory Lanez got some new shit coming that sound just like Eric Bellinger shit.
Eric's still shooting at Tory. Shot a video and everything. That's right. Keep the beef alive. Never dead the beef. Who else put new? Oh, Sinead Harnett put new shit out. Cardi, Nicki, John Legend put a new song out that sounds like my older groove bop. Hold up, let me get into that bop for a minute. Wait, really quickly. John, how you spell John? All right. L-E-G-E.
That's the name you needed? I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce a Lucci. You can't pronounce John.
All right, here we go with the new John Legend record. Listen to this. Isn't this the old folks bop? Hey, look, you grooving already. Y'all grooving, come on. Come on, Pink Print. Hey,
Wait, hold on.
That's right, John.
Play this out to the new Tony Braxton.
Wait, you're not gonna call me Pink Print no more. We gonna nip that right now. We gonna cancel that right now. We cool out.
Yo, you know
That's that old Lionel Richie bounce, man.
You know what's funny about that? But I didn't call you Pink Print. Rory did.
No, but you.
I didn't refer to him as Pink
you
Print.
stamping it though. Like you trying to make that like the new. We ain't gonna do that.
The new thing?
Yeah, we ain't gonna stamp it.
All right, fine. But all right, back to the bop bounce. Hey, wait a minute. I like that all of the older acts. Oh, Maya put a new record out.
Maya? She got a video?
Maya put a new record out.
Dick Thighs got you stuck, man.
That's hard. Hold up. Let me get the new Maya record real quick. It's back to that seductive, I have great legs after all these years vibe. Look, anytime you come on with all these weird noises, this is the I have great legs noise. In music. Oh, followed by that one. All of these noises mean I'm about to give you a song and a video to showcase my legs. Sierra did this for years. Oh yeah, Christina Milian dipped it low and she wanted to let us know about her legs too.
I was a kid, man. I was a teenager. That was a lot for me.
Yo, man, I know that we forget about these times on Instagram. What videos did y'all masturbate to?
Christina dipped it low.
Booty Talk 57.
Oh my god, I'm sorry I asked now. Rory fucking beat off to dip it low.
I was like 12.
You beat off to dip it.
Dip it.
I was like 12. She was half naked for that era.
Wait, time out a minute. Wait a minute, man. When was that?
Dip it low?
Nah, that video was dope though, man.
Where you got?
Y'all go watch that video now, man.
Yeah, but
I didn't think to grab the jerky.
yeah, like I definitely wasn't running to get the baby oil to that one. Like,
It was kind of sad.
Wait, first of all, you have to play the Fab remix.
Nigga was beating off to the Fab version. Hey, I heard be a thing, nigga.
Pause.
Whoa. No, in the bathroom.
Jesus Christ. This is weird. Yo, can we cut this off? I'm like really uncomfortable.
no, don't do anything. Please.
Wait, don't do your thing.
Don't do your thing. Do not do your thing.
Whatever you do, make sure it's not your thing, my G. Hey, I'm already dipping off to the bathroom.
Hey, beating off to the bathroom with no visual is sick.
Wait,
Your family in the living room?
When the hook came, that nigga got in his bag. Hey, that nigga did the hand refill on the hook.
Yo, listen.
Now really uncomfortable.
That is hilarious,
That's
man.
funny.
Now,
Don't do your thing.
don't do that. Now,
my couch.
Now I can't.
Do not do your thing.
Pause that part.
Yo, now I can't even tell y'all what record of mine it was. Cause y'all got a joke.
God.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
I know, I want to know.
Oh no.
Wait, it was a video?
I had to wait for that video to come on. I couldn't got on YouTube and do that.
Maul, in the 90s, you beat off the music video.
That was beating up the porn.
He's very cool, man.
Yeah, it was cassettes. That's when DVDs first came
He's
out.
not cool. He just told us that his friends want to fuck 17-years-olds when he's not around.
I mean, but that don't got nothing to do with me.
That's everything. All right.
No, not me.
But, yeah, no, I can't tell you something.
Nah, I want to know.
I'll tell you off here.
I want to know the video. Just tell me like what time it came on. It came on BT and Cut?
I want to revisit this time.
I'll tell you what. You know what time it was? I'll tell you the time it was.
Give me a year.
Churchill Legos. If that wasn't the video, but that was the time. Big Pimpin' was the time. Thong Song was the time. That's when they used to put.
You was like 24.
I don't know if I was still jerking off to videos in '98.
Wait, y'all wasn't beating on the videos in '98? Excuse me.
There was internet porn by then.
That's what I'm saying. It was you could have, it was DVD porn available.
Wait, I'm not saying that solely you beat off the video.
98, you wasn't beating off no video.
Yeah, man.
Wait, when was Pippen?
18. All right. So wait, now that y'all trying
You
to
had a
clown
kid.
me,
What are you talking
I
about?
didn't have a kid in 98.
Pump It Up was out already.
Pump It Up was not in the 90s, Rory. Everyone stop. Everyone
He was on Everyday Struggle when that came.
Everyone shut the fuck up for a second. God damn it.
Is this your game?
No. Listen, all right, Smarty Pants.
What's the video, man? Just tell us.
Whatever video was on in 98, a few of the victims from those videos were in Uncle Luke's Freaknik videos as well.
Talking about Glory
Doing, I'm not talking about anybody. I'm married with a kid. So what I'm saying is,
This nigga's so corny.
what I'm saying
Why you
is,
so corny? Why you gotta be that corny? It was 3 chicks and 72 videos in 98. What are you talking about, man? It was the same.
You married, but I got
oh
YouTube.
wait, you know what's funny? I got another funny one that I can't say because of my past.
What's the video? Just tell us, man. It's okay.
The P video is hard. Who? The P video.
P. Pablo?
Yeah, before you met her.
Oh my god. This nigga, yeah, you are such a creep, man.
Juvie used that. What was the Juvie video that had all the chicks in it? There was a Juvenile video that was crazy.
But wait, why more?
And then
Wait,
the Nelly
nah,
BT
more better. Hold on.
uncut shit.
I ain't letting Maul do that. Hold on. Let's take some. Hold up. Don't do that. Don't do that, Maul.
Good record, great.
Nah, nigga. This was happening when I
How
was
old were you though?
What's up, Donald?
Yeah,
This is
You was
come on.
definitely 23.
Nah.
I was in high school when this came out.
You was definitely 19.
Wait, I'm not saying I did anything in that video. I'm just,
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
being off of this because y'all.
Oh, no, that's
y'all
what
trying to make me be the
I thought
butt
that's
of
what
the
Freak
joke.
League was like 07.
Listen, if Rory could beat off the Dip It Low, I get a pass to do whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a fuck what
Rory
you
was
talking
only
about.
14, man.
I think I was younger.
Why do I hang out with? How did we start doing this podcast? I don't want to hang out with nobody that was that young when Dip It Low was out. We had to ask your parents if you could download. Hey, my Dip It Low. No, fuck that.
Yeah, Rory was a young
All right, other shit is important. What is the
More
most
important than that?
What is most important to you guys next on our list of topics that we have to discuss?
Tupac said fuck everybody.
No, come on. All right, let me let you
Killer Mike is going nuts. Sway Lee's side chick versus girl was kind of nuts.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Let's talk about it.
I missed that one.
Oh, you missed a good one.
I've been here before. Sway Lee's Sway Lee's side chick that he keeps fucking. And keeps getting caught fucking because the girlfriend is well aware of the side chick now. The girlfriend and her friends beat
The
the
side
shit.
chick is very vocal.
Yeah. Can you find that clip? They beat the shit out of the side chick.
Who was the girlfriend?
The girlfriend and a few of her goonies. And the side chick then, and a plot twist and a stunning turn of events. The side chick who got the brakes beat off her is the one that leaked the video.
Of her getting beat up.
Fuck, how do you take so many fucking shots?
She swears she knew
That's
after
crazy.
fucking shit. Yeah, she leaked the video and she was saying like, damn, like, is this what it's come to, like violence?
Yeah.
Well,
That's typically how those things end.
That's why I want Rory to find the video because clearly she's disillusioned.
Oh yeah. This is definitely you. She got a knot on her eye.
Yeah,
she
she
started the
has a-
video out like this.
She's a chief keeper that look like I. More was up.
Well, how old?
How the fuck are you surviving that shit?
That's my shit, Christina Milian.
Fuck racist Sabrina. You fuck the bitch with the black eye.
With the black eye.
Yeah, and you fucked some chicks with black eyes before.
What are you talking about?
So you above that.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, he better do it, right? I just want to know what the line is drawing. All right, play Shorty. She was humiliated last night. And now they're showing
Curly getting breaks beat off her.
she's not so cute on the ground.
I don't know. No, she's taking it pretty gracefully.
She got Nikes.
Oh, no, never
Turn
mind.
it down some. Yeah, she got Nikes everywhere. She's foaming at the mouth.
Her whole ass is out.
Oh, I love those fights.
That's another thing. Club fights are the best because girls usually go there pretty much naked.
True.
Without drawers on, so they end up ass naked in the
Y'all are terrible.
I just think it's funny.
My only question is, all right, here she goes.
Stop running into that chick.
Invincible.
This is the third time that Sway Lee's side chick has been assaulted. All right, we done with her. Yeah, she needs to put more trouble in her voice. Yet she has not stopped fucking Sway Lee.
Or avoiding this other woman.
Or avoiding the club that the other woman goes to on a weekly basis, apparently.
Keep walking into her ass.
Hey, after ass whooping number 2, I'm gonna find a different spot to vibe.
Yeah, you gotta stay. Yeah, you gotta stay home.
Find a different city.
Yeah, word.
The second ass whooping, you gotta stay home.
And that's why, listen, when you got a girlfriend that is with the shits and can beat up the side, you have to up the discretion you use in which you pick a side. You have to start looking for things you wouldn't normally look for in a side chick, like one with hands.
Shoulders. Nice shoulders.
Yeah, one who can protect themselves against danger.
Core strength.
Yeah, well, a bitch that's in the gym. This little girl here, she's done. All right, so I don't care about Sway Lee's girlfriend beating up the side chick. Root for her. Let me hit the round of applause button then.
His real girl was good looking too. She looked good while she was whooping her ass.
Did you guys see Young Thug's pool?
No.
You know, no. Why do we even do this podcast, guys? We didn't even see that.
So we can see Young Thug's pool.
Wait a minute. I want to show y'all. This is Young Thug's pool, Mo. So now you know why I asked you if you saw Young Thug's pool. Young Thug's pool looks like Scarface's pool it would look in 2050.
Swag.
It's an indoor pool. It's a large statue of a lion next to it. Young Thug's shirtless walking around, so that just makes the vibe seem there.
Does he own a shirt?
I don't know.
I've never seen him with a
He's
shirt.
playing some unreleased Young Thug song I've never heard. There are a lot of Young
This
Thug.
is some super fly shit right here.
That's a nice pool.
That's some fly shit. Okay, Thugger. So he was living like that. Got a couple bucks.
So,
Oh, that's crazy. Your living room is fly. I mean, the pool's kind of small, but I mean, you know.
I don't give a fuck.
That's not
living
that's
room
supposed to
is
be
huge.
Olympic size. It's just to dip in.
Yeah, it's a
Get
hot
hot,
tub.
yeah,
I think.
yeah.
That's just a big hot tub. But it's
Why
fly.
does Young Thug have this big ass pool?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? Because you can.
This shit probably costs $5,000 a month in Atlanta.
That one, I get it, but that's gonna run. That house gonna run you more than that. I get it though. You're right, but that
This
house
shit might cost a cool $1,200 a month out there, nigga.
it might be
Not for
like
real.
85, 9.
That's funny. All right, fine.
Buy that shit.
All right, Rory was telling me that 50 is depressed because in his new song he's depressed. Rory is the first person to hear every new 50 song
That
because
is true.
G-Unit influenced his childhood with Christina Milian.
I think that's a good balance, to be honest with you.
That is a very.
I didn't hear the new 50 song, but you telling me that 50 feels away and is depressed is not news because 50 has been fighting depression for at least 15 years and nobody gives a fuck because he's funny on Instagram. But that I know that pain about not having that relationship with your kid, and that shit is tough. So I don't care what people say. That's like a very unique problem. Not many people experience that one. Like so.
Well, I don't know why I brought it up is 50 has never really talked like this in his whole career. It's a very introspective song. It's talks about his family, talks about his relationship with Banks. Like, he just doesn't sound like 50 on the record.
You know what it is too. You gotta remember, he getting older, man.
Yeah.
At a certain point, it's like you can't keep trying to mask that shit and act like it's all good. So I mean, that's probably some of it just finding his way out. And you gotta release some of that energy and that some of those emotions. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know that pain, but I'm gonna take it from you.
Is that a shot?
No, I'm just saying you can identify. So you're saying that pain.
Don't tell people that.
All right, man. Never mind. Do we have sleepers in here?
No, but we have to report to you
Why?
for the next story.
Was this a case of Mendices having his cake and eating it too? Because when he wasn't with Yandy, was he with Erica? When he wasn't with Erica, would he be back with Yandy? Because if both women carried the term, the pregnancies would have some overlap.
All right, as you have heard by now, I will give you the latest and the greatest with this before I throw it to our Kardashian insider, Mauler Alert. Now, Tristan Thompson was seen gallivanting around New York City with a young woman that did not look or smell like Khloe Kardashian. No, that was Lonnie, and Lonnie does not look or smell like Khloe Kardashian. And let me just toss out there, man. Boy, Lonnie looks great.
Okay.
Well, I say that because
Is Lonnie well known? Should I know
Yeah, I
who
don't know
Lonnie
Lonnie.
is? This was my first time seeing her.
no, it's not. No, it's not.
Was she in the Christina Leon Dick Nobody?
Maybe. Lonnie's cool too, man. Lonnie's great. So it sucks that we have to report on this, but I tell Lonnie comes from the school. Lonnie's a famous not famous, but a bartender in New York. And Lonnie hung out with the squad. She was a Startenders member back when the Startenders were hot.
She was like on
popping.
the starting fives.
But she was like at the bar when you first walked in.
Gotcha.
She was never at one of the popping bars. She was in a relationship. She was low. She wasn't with Bernice.
Gotcha.
She wasn't with it.
So she was like six man a year off the bench. You could always rely on her.
Yeah, but she was a very,
Role player.
very, very, very.
Why she wasn't low the other night?
Well, wait. Now, what I'm about to say is, very beautiful girl back then, but still not like the crew, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Then something happened, and she looked like the crew. I like the way Lonnie got her surgery done. It's proportioned great. When the pictures went around, everybody was like, "Oh, she was really Lonnie was great." And I didn't think, God damn, Lonnie looked good. Oh, y'all look good, but I think it's great that she looked great. But wait, and so then another video came out of Tristan Thompson and two white girls at a restaurant in L.A. That's when I looked at Tony and said, yeah, the white girls are crazy. The white girls are pulling their dick out
in LA.
At the restaurant.
First of all,
at Katana in LA. They're pulling their tits out.
The restaurant comes with white women. You can't avoid that. When you go to a restaurant in LA, there's typically two white women sitting there already when they seat you.
Yeah. I'm with you.
So you can't blame them for that one. They come with the appetizer.
Well, I said that I refuse to play People's Court and hand in a verdict until I get the full scoop from Mauler Alert. So Maul,
Let's hear it, Maul.
you have been
edge of my MTA seat on my way here.
I couldn't wait to get to this podcast to hear what you have to say. You have been in numerous seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
What?
You were also on Rob and China's show.
I was not on
An attendee of Chloe's birthday party at Dave & Buster's.
Mm-hmm. You were
the skee ball champion.
You proposed a toast to Tristan and Chloe.
Oh my God.
And
to true love.
Wait, and smiled. And you were smiling with your arm in the air, and you shorter than all of them, so it looked funny. Anytime your arms is up. So I was like, yo, what the fuck is up with Maul? Maul has to be hurt. Maul has to be devastated and fucking crumble at the news that Chloe and Tristan are on the rocks. Did you hit Chloe immediately to console her?
Well, wait, have you picked a side yet?
You want to console racist Sabrina, but not Chloe, who I'm sure is hurting right now with her kind of mood.
No, I just, it's just so disappointing. Black men, we've been doing such a good job.
Time out. No.
The first black man to get caught cheating.
Tristan's not black.
Is
I don't know. He's cheated. He's Canadian? Yeah, he's Canadian. That's a different black. Canadian black is different.
He's Canadian.
It's like, Canadian bacon's different.
And trash.
Oh, wait, the Canadian bacon's not trash. No, I'm talking about American Canadian.
American Canadian.
Yeah, I'm talking about when you go in Pathmark and it says Canadian bacon.
That's like sliced turkey.
Yeah, that shit is banging. Yeah, but Tristan's not black, but Maul, how did this happen?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Night of drinking, night of having fun, just turned into a big mistake.
A big mistake. It turned in that line. Hey, that line's not gonna fly, buddy.
I'm just saying.
It turned into a big mistake.
Yeah.
The fuck up, Maul.
There it is, though.
All right. So since Maul wants to tap dance around the obvious,
it's not.
Let me just jump in and really attack the elephant that is in Park's house. How much success do you need to have to cheat on your pregnant significant other? Because I'm not sure that Tristan's there. This is a bad season this year. You can't average 4 and 3 and head to Katana to hang out with the local white bitches. Sorry, Tristan. That is not what LeBron was fighting for your contract for. Like, what the fuck makes this arrogant nigga think that his season's going so great that he deserves a Lonnie? Huh?
Fucked up the package.
And I don't want to hear shit, because y'all hung Kevin Hart, and that nigga's great. That nigga get like $300 million a movie. If anyone should be allowed to cheat during pregnancy, goddamn it's Kevin Hart. Y'all didn't want to hear. Y'all got your ass Kevin Hart out of here. Y'all even had the nigga mad at me and Michael Blackson.
Well, let's be clear. He's not going. That motherfucker's doing fine.
Yeah, he just stopped.
They did not get him out of here.
At all.
He is still here.
Women always get a nigga out of here for 3 days, and the nigga be cool with it.
How do you come back in? Like, how do you coming off of like doing something like that? Like, how do you like come back in the house? Do you just like kind of walk in the house quietly?
No.
You have to talk about God.
Wait. I want you to remember that question, because that's a great follow-up question to the scene I'm about to paint from all of the cheater mistakes that Tristan Thompson made when you were dating a Kardashian.
He wasn't addicted to crack.
He pulled up. He pulled up to the hotel with Lonnie that all the athletes stay in, and that the team stays in whenever they're playing a New York team. Tristan Thompson, let me be the first nigga to tell you, you cheat at the LaQuinn. You cheat at the Economo Lodge.
Airbnb.
And if you a real nigga that strip along 440, the highway, when you pass the mall, you're headed to Bayonne, but there's a little lodge.
Oh my God.
Hey, but if you look to the right, far off in the distance, there's like a little hut. 30 an hour.
You gotta bathe in sanitizer.
No, you
walking
can't.
in that
You
shit.
can't bathe there. You have to have an extra rag, a bar of soap,
Bring your own sheets.
lotion, and cologne to spray, because
Don't ever take your shoes off.
back then you couldn't come in the house with your dick smelling like lotion back then, or soap. They were hit to it.
They're not hit to
I'm
it
glad
anymore.
technology stopped chicks from doing the dick sniff test. That was the dumbest test. That was such a stupid test. That was really demoralizing back then.
No, you just had to run. You just had to run home. Get sweaty again.
Yeah, I was about to say run a 5-on-5 before he went to
This nigga went to the team hotel.
Yeah.
That is a mistake.
Wow.
They walked in together.
Yes.
No, he was a whole foot ahead of her. Mistake number
Oh, I'm really
2.
gonna throw them off with this one. Take 2 steps behind me.
Mistake number 3. Tristan, you are 6'9", 225. Where the fuck do you think you're hiding, genius?
Yeah, tall people can't really cheat.
You can't hide. You wasn't even walking bending down. You was mad in the air, tall, height showing off. Let me get this nigga the fuck out of
Had
here.
his jersey on.
Nah, yeah. Yo, this nigga didn't even have a hoodie on, walking with fine-ass Lonnie Blair. What is wrong with Tristan? Well, first of all, you never trust a nigga named Tristan. What? This nigga's name is Tristan.
Hold on, let me run my Rolodex. You might be onto something.
Honestly, think of all the Tristans.
Yeah.
What Tristan do you know that's trustworthy? Wait, Maul, as if this were not enough. He walked in the team hotel, changed clothes, and walked back out with Lonnie Blair.
Really? I missed.
Oh yeah, Maul. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Maul alert. They hopped back in the Suburban. Not even the Kia.
She could have stayed.
Not even nothing low. He hopped in the long Suburban that wasn't tinted. Took a trip right on down. Hey, guess. Take a guess. You fucking right. You guessed it. Right down to 14th Street. That should be pretty low. Hey, they won't spot me on 14th Street. Nah. Chloe will never find it here. The social club, the Soho house
Oh, man.
The Soho House. Now hold on.
Wait, he went to Soho House?
The Soho House. Now, hey, everybody out there
Oh, my
listening,
God.
let me explain to you why he went to the Soho House. And let me point out here, Tristan Thompson is 26 years old. So if you're listening to this podcast saying, damn, them niggas is right. That nigga did a lot of fuckhead nigga shit. He's 26 years old. Soho House, New York City.
26. You should know better by now.
No, Rory.
Oh, those moves?
He's been in the league for like
those moves?
Sparks. Rory, you my man. I love you. I don't want to tell the podcast about what you were doing at 26. And Sam Coach.
Those moves?
What I'm saying is, Soho House.
And first of all, needing to know better and me knowing better do not correlate at all. I'm just saying you should know better.
No, but what? All right, you're right. But Soho House, he thought he was safe
That is not the same place.
because it cost probably $140,000 to have a membership at the Soho House, and they don't allow phones. So if you're trying to cheat, you want to try to think of where they do not allow phones and where everybody can't get into, and where if you're in there, they probably respect the privacy. So they went down there. Tristan Thompson, mistake number 4. You can't walk into Soho House and be 6'9" with fine ass Lonnie Blair walking 1 foot behind you. A foot is 12 inches. That's 12 inches behind you, Tristan.
So many mistakes.
You would think after the Soho House, after he purchased a few drinks and some mozzarella sticks and had a grand time, he would have Ubered Lonnie Blair back to the Bronx and went home to prepare for the next game.
If I did all that, why am I Ubering her home? I've lost at this point. I might as well get some out of it. Might as well hold her hand on 14.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're being a faithful black Canadian man, then I would assume you say, Lonnie, thank you for spending this time with me while my girl was away. I have a big game tomorrow, which is important for us to finish the third season playoffs. So enjoy your night. He didn't say that.
What do you say, Joe?
What did he do, man?
They hopped back in the extra long suburban.
Without the food, man.
Yes.
Outside of Soho House.
Man, they set my boy up.
Now, wait.
Set up. I know it's set up when I say set up.
Maul, time out.
It's set up.
Maul, that is my next point. I want to throw in that at the start of this story, the private eye has been watching the entire time. Let's be clear. I mean, everyone here has cheated before. Except for me. Not me. Yeah, Gloria. Neither is Erickson or Savon. And Eric Donovan. None of us here have cheated before.
Eric might got a song about that. I don't know.
Yeah. None of us have cheated here before. Damn, I don't remember the point I was about to make about cheating. Oh, the private eye. Fam. These are the clearest cheating pictures. This is the clearest cheating video.
That video is very clear.
They have his whole night. And just when you thought that it wasn't a private eye, you hear,
Yeah, like he was
every little step that nigga took like Bobby Brown. All I heard was, it's like Erickson was there. I was like, yo, somebody has a better camera than the one I'm using.
I know that sound, man. That was Johnny Nunez taking the pictures, man.
100%.
Johnny Nunez, the only nigga in New York with a camera that make that sound, man.
Word. Johnny Nunez, the only nigga take 1,000 pictures in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that was Johnny Nunez.
Shout out to Johnny Nunez. But back to Tristan. Another mistake. Do you think that fucking Khloe Kardashian, who dated numerous athletes before you, you think you will be the one to trick Khloe Kardashian, Tristan Thompson? Do you think that a man named Tristan from Canada is going to be the one to infiltrate the Kardashian clan? Do you think that Khloe didn't hire a private eye? Do you think that Khloe doesn't know the team hotel and knew it before you? Do you think she's worked there?
You're not looking at this the other way. Tristan could have been in a very toxic and abusive relationship and could not escape, because we know how the mom does. He could have been barricaded in that house, where he knows the only way to get out is to go on the road. Maybe he hired this photographer to get out of this toxic relationship because Chloe is pregnant and she has to be strong and needs to leave him. And this was the only way out.
Yo, in one of the pictures, the nigga looked dead at the paparazzi.
See?
That was his man's.
He looked dead at the paparazzi. He had to be thinking, oh, no, they got me there.
That's probably when he decided to just say fuck it. And that's what- got him.
You gotta say fuck it.
Come on, tell us what's going to come of this. You know what's going to come of it. Come on.
No, it's not.
Chloe ain't staying with me. Come on. Let's see out
I
here.
think she's gonna
No,
stay.
hold
I think they're
on.
gonna work it out.
It's as
think
much
they're
as
gonna
it's a
work it
women empowerment movement going on, it's a work it out movement going on right now too.
Sure, stick together, fight through the bad times.
Where's that movement?
Hove, Cardi, Kevin Hart,
Did you
Wilder.
say Hove? Come on. All right. I'm done with that. You're taking this music shit too far. I'm not fucking with you.
In between person, like,
All I heard was people like man.
yeah, movement's going on. Just stick it through. And there's stronger women for it.
You're right, though.
No, he is
We've
right.
seen it. We've
Are
seen
they? You know when they do
Most
that?
of them.
Chill, don't fuck it up for everybody. Yes, they're stronger. It makes the relationship better.
Yeah, I think so.
Did y'all see the naked girl with paint all over her body jump out the bushes on Bill Cosby who's blind, but he went to look in the bushes to see what was going on?
Wait, hold on. Usually I don't
think
give a
my
fuck about
Wi-Fi
those
picked
random
that one up.
tidbits. How did I miss that?
I saw that.
That was
Wasn't she on the show?
On what show?
She was on the Cosby Show, I thought. I thought there was a report that she was like a guest actor on the show.
Oh, I don't know. She was just an extra chick to me.
She was extra for sure.
I don't know if she was actually on the show. I didn't read that. I was just blown away by blind Bill Cosby looking to see what was going on in the bushes.
So are you insinuating that he's not really blind?
Bill Cosby 100% is not blind. Bill Cosby 100% is not using that little blind people stick to see and be led. That nigga just looking. He's putting on an acting job. Him and his defense have come up with a defense, and we're seeing it on the full display.
Solid. I saw a blind guy walking into a women's change room at the gym today. I was like,
Oh, he got that on.
he got that all.
I gotta try that. Blind.
I didn't understand that one on both accounts, though. I didn't understand Bill Cosby being blind but trying to look at the girl. And I didn't understand the girl trying to lunge at Bill Cosby, the accused rapist, but I'm doing it naked. Like, that whole thing was just odd.
It's weird messaging.
Yeah, I thought so too. Off of that, do we give a fuck about a Killer Mike?
Got a good laugh out of it.
I keep telling y'all. I keep telling y'all about Killer Mike.
He did some more Republican.
Listen,
Yeah, he busted his Republican hammer a little too fast.
now Killer Mike's a Republican.
I mean,
I don't know what Killer Mike is.
Killer Mike is a bit extra, man. He is.
He mistaken, I forgot the young woman's name, not young woman, but the woman's name. She accused him of, doing the puppet shit and he did the NRA shit. She then got on her Instagram and said, like, hair and makeup done by this chick or whatever, but put H&M. So Killer Mike jumped the gun and thought she was supporting H&M, so he got in her IG comments and said, I can't do an NRA interview, but you can still support H&M that said, coolest monkey in the jungle.
Yeah, and they said my hair and makeup.
Yeah.
And you look close.
Pause. That was kind of weird.
Go ahead, babe.
Where was it? He jumped the gun and thought she was talking about H&M, the brand.
She was talking about hair and makeup.
She was talking about hair and makeup.
He
And then
thought H&M.
swiftly got him the fuck out the door.
Yeah, very classy. I love a good classy clapback. You got Killer Mike ass the fuck out of here.
And I thought you were one of the intelligent ones.
Yeah. And then Killer Mike called and gave himself donkey of the day.
That was strategic, Charlamagne, by the way, to hold that relationship.
We got to get Charlamagne the fuck out of here.
I liked it.
Enough. Y'all want to talk about Charlamagne again? I feel like we talked about Charlamagne enough on my
he sent us some
podcast.
shots.
I invited Charlamagne over to my house for lunch, along with Nina and Casanova and a few other people, and that was pretty cool. I hope I don't look phony dissing him now.
Well, I'll do it.
But that is the nature of our relationship, so I'll go right ahead. Well, you've been dissing Charlamagne.
I haven't been this one. I'm just saying this over for that cup.
Why? I don't think Charlamagne was dissing us. He was dissing podcasts with no ads, and I mean,
That's pretty spot on.
So, man,
So yeah.
Listen, man. We the best podcast. So anytime a podcast talks about a podcast, they talk about us. That's true. That's how I'm taking it.
I don't think that Charlemagne is naive enough to believe the things that he panders to the public. I guess that's what I mean.
No, but he's still pandering it to the public. That's the problem I have.
Yeah, but Charlemagne understands. Charlemagne is a man of many nuances, and he reads them well. He can pander what he wants to the public. I'm pretty sure Charlemagne doesn't believe that Beats by Dre was stupid for handing out all those headphones for free.
He said that?
No, but if your position is I haven't every podcast that don't get ads is whack, then what is your position for the #1 podcast? If you do it, man, the ads are anyway.
You know what's whack?
What?
Every show he executive produces is whack. I'm just keeping it real. I saw him try to snatch up all them little Twitter personalities and make a cool show. Didn't translate on camera. 90% of those dudes are cornballs in real life. Just being real.
Tell niggas how you feel out there.
I mean, you're right, though.
I like Charlemagne, but
He's not
call a
right
spade a
because
spade.
Charlemagne executive produced the Revolt wrap-up that we both did last
That was trash. Next.
we bodied that
Trash.
wrap-up.
Nobody goes back and clicks that today. That was trash.
Nah, I did over 1.5.
When did you become analytics man?
Numbers man over here.
1.5. I don't care what it did. Yeah. Yodel. This nigga hotter than Charlemagne. Analytics, man. We did 1.5.
Are you accusing me of turning to numbers, man?
Yes, you are numbers man.
You are.
What?
You are numbers man.
What was your highest grossing market? What age demographic did you
Was this
I know
a
you know
case
it.
of
I did know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, New York, of course. Damn, is that like that? Why am I taking this like an insult that y'all are calling me numbers, man?
Because you've been dropping numbers a lot lately.
When? I'm the nigga that says I don't check the numbers.
But you check them.
No, I don't.
Ian checks the numbers.
Ian checks the numbers.
Well, that's what you do. You send your manager to check the numbers and report
No, I
back.
do not send Ian to check the numbers. He does that when I'm home.
Yeah.
And you still
on his
listen
own.
to it on his own.
Yeah.
Listen, mine and Charlemagne piece did over 1.5. And Takashi and Charlemagne shit did a lot. Breakfast with that interview. Now, outside of that,
we could
I check the numbers when I have to check the numbers. You know what I mean?
Anybody could have did them numbers with Takashi. Anybody.
I understand what you're saying. Listen, I'm not even replying to that stupid shit because Charlemagne knows better than the foolishness in which he tells y'all. Like them. Not me, but y'all. He know what's going on.
I know what's going on.
All right. Jewel's released. He's home. That is good. I have nothing more to report on it. that was
See him on River Road.
that was that.
What y'all
Yep.
think about Robert Kraft going to see Meek Mill?
Why is Robert Kraft on this?
That's what I said.
I was very confused.
I want
by
Meek
that.
Mill to come home.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we need-
I think that it's cool that like an old white guy goes, but it's weird that it's the guy that was going so hard.
Kraft
for Trump.
is a piece of shit. First of all,
from what, it would appear that way. I don't want to call somebody a racist or whatever, but you went.
I'm just saying he's a piece
you
of
went
shit.
super hard for Trump, and now you're doing this. This isn't. It's weird.
All right, wait, time out. Let me rephrase then, since
Yes.
I see where y'all are going now. I want Meek to come home for all of the same reasons that everyone else wants Meek to come home. I also want Meek to come home because I feel like Meek in jail now is becoming more annoying than Meek being home. Every fucking week, they got some fucking stories. Like, yo, the judge is crooked. The judge knows Boys to Men. The judge knows the old manager. Meek, they pulled him into the back office. Meek said no. Meek shot up the courthouse. The judge planted evidence. The cop works with Boys to Men. Like, the arresting, like, it's too much. Just bring him home. It's wrong. He's been wrongly accused.
Right.
It's too long. Probation for 30 years should not happen. Bring home Meek. God damn it. They're fucking driving me crazy.
Maybe it took Robert Kraft to bring him home.
But why do I have to
would be
look at
nuts if that's what
Robert
takes it.
Kraft and the
I
other
didn't-
owner?
Yeah, that was a little.
I
I didn't understand that. Like, I still don't understand why Robert Kraft and the other owner went to go see. I mean, I think it looks good for Meek that
Sure.
these white men are going, these wealthy white men are going to see him and think that he's being unjustly incarcerated. Isn't justly a word?
Nah, but we just let you.
I get it. That's a word.
It's a word.
It sounded right to me.
That's a word.
We have Maul.
It is today. Hold on.
Why is Maul saying unjustly?
I thought that was a word.
Take that fucking whack ass Bluetooth shit off your ear. Now you use the words like unjustly.
I thought unjustly was a
But
word.
don't say it if it is.
That's a word, man. I'm rolling with that's a word.
Go ahead.
Meek is unjustly incarcerated. Fuck y'all mean, nigga. And I know how to spell unjustly. He was unjustly incarcerated.
All right.
And so now
Get your
white
shit off.
wealthy men are going to see him and they're letting it be known, like, yo, he shouldn't be incarcerated. I think that's dope. I don't understand why it was these two white men.
That's my thing.
But I think it's a good look for me.
All right,
Kraft is calculated. There's
Wait.
a reason he did that shit. He didn't just do it out of the kindness of his heart.
All right, Rory, this is not the podcast. I'm going to get into Robert Kraft. It's like, Robert Kraft didn't do it from... All right, Colin Coward over here. You relax a little. But wait, that led me to my music question, because when I watched that, I thought of Philly. And I thought, damn, that's such a hard move, having them niggas, do that. And then I said, damn, what's the hardest record out of Philly?
Intro.
I don't think the intro is a record. The intro is an intro, and it's structured like an intro. So I think...
Still wins.
Okay, but I'm gonna exclude it from this debate, and this little thought process of mine led me to What We Do versus I'm a Boss, because those are big, hard singles.
We're talking about big records, not
No,
hard.
I'm
Because
just
we're going to
like,
talk about
hard.
the hardest, and we're going to talk about Beanie Siegel's fucking What's Your Life Like? Because there's nothing harder than What's Your Life.
Parks, I didn't ask you to dig into your Souls and Mischief bag.
I'm not.
I'm talking about
Beanie
the
Siegel.
consensus amongst other people. People are not going to go to What's Your Life Like Beanie
You said
Siegel.
hardest record out of Philly.
That's the hardest record ever.
right.
So, I mean, out of What We Do in fucking God damn it.
Well, what do you think about Burn by
It's
Meek
harder.
Mill?
All right, never.
Burn's a pretty good record.
Never mind. Forget it. Just forget it.
No, that's a good debate.
I thought it was too until you guys started talking about Burn and What Your Life Was. Oh wait, let's see. Tony Robbins versus Me Too.
My answer is What We Do, brother.
Yeah, I'm going with What We Do too. I'm sure y'all don't care about Tony Robbins versus the Me Too movement. I didn't think so.
We've had enough controversial Me Too sickness today.
Yeah, I'm done with him. Mariah Carey announces that she has been secretly fighting bipolar disorder for years.
I don't know if it's a secret.
Joe Budden announces this is not a secret at all. We have known this for a while.
We've known this for a while.
Yeah, sorry, Mariah.
She may have just, found out that we've known.
Nah, I think she just found out the niggas knew. She's like, whoa, they know? I better announce this shit.
Yeah, we knew.
What's wrong, Mariah? Well, that's what's wrong with her. All right, let me see what else is really important. Oh, Big Baby Davis allegedly beat up a nigga in a parking lot in West Hollywood. Sounds like drug kingpin shit, so I'm
Goes
with
hand
it.
in hand.
Yeah. I believe it. Shout out to him.
Kingpin ass whoopings go hand in hand.
Yeah. Let's see. What else is really important here? State of... Holy shit. Why did this list say who is bro and Maul is hating?
Who is this?
Oh, you call somebody bro in our group chat. Oh, I forgot. You call somebody... Oh, you call Bow Wow bro. So that's your bro now. That's what that's from. That's from my group chat.
Listen, man, that was a nasty bro.
No, I laughed out loud when I read that.
Bro, how you gonna bro Shad Moss?
Fucking retarded.
Bro, got you, bro. Whenever you're ready, King. Come through.
Come through. Did you read Joe's State of the Union at 8 a.m. that he's gonna start supporting men more on his Twitter?
I did see that.
Joe always so crazy when he run out of vanilla ice cream and Pepsi.
Ever since John gave him too much pork, that motherfucker's mind be
You
going
always
crazy.
tell when Joe is at the supermarket at 7 in the morning, reeing up on 30 pints of Haagen-Dazs vanilla and 3 liters of Pepsi to make a soda float. I'm going to start a man movement.
Yo.
Men support men.
But why was Maul clowning me for calling Bow Wow bro? But why
wasn't he?
But why is that? Why?
You didn't think I was going to? You knew.
No.
You know when you pressed in, you was like, oh boy. I should have refunked that one. You knew I was going to light you up for that.
No, I didn't.
You called Bow Wow bro. He's not your bro. You don't know that man.
Oh, I do know Bow Wow.
You don't know Bow Wow.
Why don't I know
What's his birthday?
You've seen Bow Wow in
nigga's
passing.
birthday.
You've seen him in passing industry shit. Yo, what's up? You don't know him. You never kicked it with him. Like, he ain't never poly with you in a spot somewhere, like out hanging out.
Yes, he did.
Where?
You polyed in the
You
spot?
played Truth or Truth with Bow Wow?
It was Whip.
In Whip.
Rest in peace, Whip.
This nigga just tell me whip. I'm about to whip you, nigga. I'm about to whip your ass, man.
and say,
In whip? Did he just say whip? That club has been closed for 17 years.
Whip was
That club has been closed for 19 years.
Yo,
man.
Maul used to get his freak on in the Whip.
Relax.
Yeah, it was dark. It was dark in there.
Whip was the spot.
All never did anything in Whip, yo.
Yo, you know what's funny? The
Whip had low ceilings. You get away with shit. Whip.
Oh, and don't be the nigga who got to Whip from the greenhouse back.
Oh, yeah. Back entrance.
From the greenhouse Batman
Yo, was
tunnel.
definitely that bum ass nigga that was standing right there trying to get reception on his phone.
Yeah, 100%. Yo, they need to bring Whip back.
Nah,
They was talking
you about
about
to
it.
bring it back with Bow Wow. You, Bow, and Whip.
We're gonna bring Whip back. The second that Christina video.
Shit. You fucking know it.
Hey, I'm cracking on you, Rory, but I understand because that video was hard.
I'm taking
It
no
was
offense
hard.
to any of this.
Until Fab came out in the leather vest.
Fab wasn't in the video.
He knows. If anybody knows,
Anyone knows.
it's him.
I would have known when Fab's mug came across the screen.
Sleepers. Holy shit. Nigga said Fab.
Fab was not in that visual.
Yeah.
That peaked at TRL number 3.
Oh, I had a super funny joke just now that I can't say. All right, that was great.
Oh shit! Speaking of that, do y'all know Young M.A. is directing lesbian porn now?
I'm excited.
No, that's not true.
That's very true.
That's not
It
true.
was a press announcement.
That's not true. Don't play.
I think I have the DVD cover.
Don't play with me like that.
I swear on everything.
There's the artwork right there. That's her after directing a.
Who's the other actress?
Bitch is trash. Yo, hey,
She's definitely starting at amateur.
Wait. Time out. All right. The same way I said that niggas have not wanted to address 50 Cent's depression for the last 20 years because he's been calling out. Yep. I think Young M.A. has been attempting to pin down a woman for at least the last 4 years. I'm on record.
Young M.A. has been pinned down for the last 4 years.
I'm rolling with that one. Young M.A. with the braids. Yeah.
Which other Young M.A. is there?
Why is Young M.A. directing a porn scene on Pornhub between two chicks?
She one of her passions.
And no, y'all don't think she jumped in at any point?
No.
Well, what do you think her directing style is like?
Jumping in.
Hey, yo, my go. She don't even say action. She just say, yo, my go.
She back there somehow, oh, she ready.
She using law line?
Young M.A. and Maul talk the same. I realize good foreplay.
We do not.
Y'all do. Yes, y'all do.
man.
Oh, she ready now.
Throw some more sauce on that.
Oh, you going there?
No, we do not.
Yes, you do. But it's fine. So I think Young M.A. is pinning down. I think she jumped in and pinned down one of the porn stars. That's number one. I didn't meet her. I saw Young M.A. at Duce Palooza when it wasn't Duce Palooza back in Rory had to go walk her from her car to the 5 blocks away all the way to the stage. I didn't like seeing my man have to do that. But Rory walked like a mouse. God,
That shit was
I
cool.
was like, bro, hook on top and you gotta do it.
Yeah, that was it at that time.
But it looked like she when she tore the stage down, looked like she was leaving to go pin something down.
Swag.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it. Niggas do that after the show. And last but not least, do we think that Young M.A. bagged Tory Brits without pinning her down at all? Ever? Tell me that Young M.A. with the braids and the crisscross pants. I feel like she wears baggy pants. No?
Not that.
Well, that was the bride.
That was
That was
the
also a
damn.
whole different era.
Same thing.
30 years ago.
The bride is clean Young M.A. up.
Think so?
Rap might clean you up.
Wait, stop, Rory. What did Maul just say?
Now, today?
The rat is clean.
Today. This was the same argument you had when they put Method Man above you, Bob. You was like, today. So now we going with the Brat.
I'm still going with
Y'all haven't heard the Brat rap it since when?
Don't matter.
Come on, don't do that.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
Nah, don't do that.
When was the last time you heard her rap?
In no year or day can Young and May out rap the rap more. Stop it.
Today?
I don't think that's
I don't know what the Brat sounds like today. I'm not saying in the Brat's prime when she was hot.
All right, well, I will call Stephanie Gale, who was close to Mona, who was close to the Brat.
Industry.
And I will get the Brat on the phone, and we will get a verse exclusive on this podcast, so you can hear that Young and May in no day or time is in the same hemisphere as the fucking Brat Mall. And you being from New York,
I'm talking about today. I'm not talking about 20 years ago.
All right, I'm not doing it.
I'm talking about today. You don't know what the Brat sounds like today. How can you say that?
Do we think Young and May bagged Tory Bricks just off of court shit?
Yes. She's very charming.
Yeah, I can see her being like one of those hood dudes. It's like
let's be clear. There was a lot of chicks when Young M.A. was on fire. A lot of chicks were saying how they wanted to get at her. I saw that on.
I don't even like when Maul says on fire. Like,
she had the hottest record out.
She went on fire.
I'm missing something.
She was out of here.
I know you walked them out.
I was on fire after that. I was burning up.
That was pretty funny, boy. What was Maul thinking? Oh, I'm done with that. And we're done with Young and May, right?
Are we?
I'm gonna check.
Well, you seem like you waiting on the next. You seem like you waiting on the next MA project, my nigga.
I'm not mad at it. I like him. I've been on here saying that I like him. I think she's dope.
Me too. I only fuck with you because
We support her on the podcast a lot.
it's time for another look at it.
Yeah,
It's time for another look. There's a few people that.
She shifted her passion.
Why has kept that newer class? Oh yeah, that porno shit was definitely a passion project for Young and May. Stole that joke from Parks earlier. What was I about to say? I don't remember what I was about to say. Okay, what else is happening? There actually is a lot of other shit happening.
Should a bunch of New Yorkers dive into who started trap music, T.I. and Gucci?
I'm gonna stay clear of that.
Me too.
I'm from New York, man.
But I
just know both y'all good at it.
Well, I'm going T.I. number one. And what I will say about that is,
I think T.I. coined the phrase.
He coined the phrase for sure. I don't think that sound of music.
Gucci Man did not create trap.
I don't think either of them did. I think UGK was doing a lot of stuff that
I would say 8-Ball and MJG created trap. Before any of that.
There's a different word for it out there, though. Like, I don't think.
I'm just talking about the sound. Whatever you want to name it.
36 Mafia.
Call it Blue Dog shit if you want to. I don't know. I'm just talking about the music.
But when that sound got to Atlanta, so it was I got pictures. When the sound got to Atlanta, though, that's. Well, I think we all identify trap as an Atlanta terminology.
Yeah, okay.
So while I understand what Maul is saying about 8-Ball and MJG and all that, if we have to pick an Atlanta act, I'm going T.I.
Yeah,
T.I. came out in 01. Let me just paint the timeline. T.I. came out in 01, and I certainly never heard any of that shit until then. Jeezy came out in 02, 03. I don't remember. Gucci wasn't doing shit back then.
Well, I think he was heavy on the mixtapes.
Good for him. What the fuck that got to do with anything else? You had to invent some shit from the mixtapes. I dominated the mixtape. Niggas overlook that shit in a heartbeat when it comes to my career. I don't want to hear about that shit.
Well, I think some people from Atlanta who would claim it.
This is what I'll say about niggas in Atlanta that gets overlooked a lot. Niggas in Atlanta beef the same way niggas in New York beef. And it just gets swept under the rug as Atlanta niggas are so unified as a unified front. There's a million niggas in Atlanta beefing right now. A million of them. Popping niggas. And they are fighting with each other and hate each other. So if you're wondering why you'll never get certain collabs, Joe Budden just told you. Them niggas beef like us, man. God damn it.
Well, they have a better PR team.
Well, yeah, Cali. Cali used to be New York PR when fucking he was putting Fat Joe on record.
That was a good era, though.
Yeah, he switched up on. We loved it. We loved that era.
But yeah, I gotta go to Atlanta, so I'm pussy. So
okay, let's get this. Let's get into sports really quickly before we get out of here. We're not close to getting out of here, are we? I don't know what 117 means. Ray Lewis says Odell needs God. Odell has removed God from his life. How do y'all feel about that? Seeing as though Ray Lewis has definitely put a few niggas right in front of God.
Yeah, I don't want to.
How the fuck?
Relax.
Ray Lewis. What?
I don't want to know for Ray Lewis.
Calm down.
What?
Relax.
No, this is new Ray Lewis.
Calm down.
This is not old Ray Lewis the killing nigga.
Calm down.
That's like new.
You talking about Raymond?
Wait, more. You a fuck younger man? Fuck yo.
No. What are you talking about?
So you would fuck Sabrina Claudio as she's calling you nigger boy.
Yes. I will call
Sabrina never
myself.
said that.
I will call myself nigga boy while I'm fucking Sabrina Claudio. What are you talking about? Yes. Don't. Why are you looking at me for?
And Maul was mad that we watched the NFL.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I don't understand this guy. Yo, this
Are y'all comparing Sabrina Claudio to the NFL?
Yes.
Oh my God, y'all are crazy.
This nigga's a walking conundrum.
Conundrum.
You're unjust.
Yes, I am.
I just don't see where you draw the line at.
What you mean? As far as
And we
women?
fuck a racist Sabrina Claudio on that young man coming out the sky. It's like with the fro, you wouldn't run your hand through a grave.
I like Young M.A., man. I'm a fan of Young M.A. You're not gonna get me to talk crazy.
All right, fine. Did anybody hear the designer freestyle over God's plan?
Nah, I missed that one. I didn't click that.
Wait, why is everyone laughing and I'm asking a hip hop question?
Is that a hip hop
It was a
question?
drum roll.
See, that's why I'm not liking Rory's style right now, because Rory was the main nigga 4 years ago. Yo, might be over for Future.
Oh, come
I
on.
don't know.
All right, there's a couple of lies I won't let you get off. I never said that. I clowned y'all for saying that y'all thought Designer was going to get Future out of you. I was never that
Were
guy.
you on the clowning side?
Yes. I liked Designer when it came out. I just didn't get Future the fuck out of
I
here.
don't like that about niggas. Where's all the people that was rooting for Designer? And why won't they tell me
They're
about
the same
the
guys
Designer?
that had Troy Ave say Abby and won't admit it.
No.
That was Ice. That was Ice in them. Only Ice had Troy Ave.
You're not going to put designer in Troy Ave.
No, I'm saying the same type of people.
No.
Let me tell you, that Designer freestyle, my nigga,
Wasn't it?
is not Designer. That shit is mad no frills. That's not the one. Who told him to pick that song and do it? Anyway, I only bring it up because a lot of the artists that came out 3 years ago are having a really hard time. Currently. Young and May included. Designer
That's pretty
included.
standard. All the time.
Dave included. It's niggas that's having some trouble out here.
Should I make the right records?
Trouble with what? That's making hit records?
No, just coming back again. Like, it's tough to burst on the scene, and then it's tough. I don't know. Did I say burst?
Yeah, listen, man. Not about to kill me when Joe is bursting on the scene.
The hard nose bet. Bursted on the scene.
No one say
Joe is definitely
Yo,
the
it's
guy.
not 99, bro.
No one said.
Everyone say
Joe is
Bart.
definitely the guy that telling Kaiser, this is a smash. Every record's a smash at the record
We gotta
label.
get into Joe and Kaiser.
Everything is a smash.
Yeah, Joe and
Kaiser, this
y'all
is
little, y'all little bromance. Y'all call each other every day and throw little like industry shit back and forth.
We don't call each other every day, and we don't.
All right, every other day.
Oh my God! Y'all definitely consult each other.
I don't consult anybody.
Consult Kaiser.
No, I
Kaiser
do not.
consult you.
I try to instigate things. Well, but what's funny about that? Kaiser's one of the people.
No, I'm not saying
that started my record
No, I'm
deal.
just saying I'm on to you and Kaiser. I'm on to y'all little-
But wait, let me clear that up. I've hated Kaiser our whole relationship.
I hated you our whole relationship.
I believe that.
So now that's okay. It works though.
That's crazy too. That you're right, man.
What you mean?
Why you hate me?
Come on, man.
Thank you. Finally.
Are you a
I ain't
silent
gonna get
partner
hated
in the
by somebody
Atlantic
with that
podcast,
fucking- with that Bluetooth here.
Are you a silent partner in that?
Rory, if you keep cracking on me, I don't know if I can keep your secret that you asked me to keep. So, I'm just throwing it out.
That's crazy.
That's really wild.
Yo,
That actually sounds kind of nuts.
yo, I don't know if I can keep your secret. You told me.
Yeah, I thought Rory was my man, and he's talking with you on the joke, so
Yo, I don't know if I can keep your secret.
now I might have to let it loose out here.
Yo, that's crazy. Jesus.
All right, I think we got to, let me see, Big Baby Davis, Ray Lewis. Holy shit! Wait a second. I was fucking watching Love and Hip Hop with Sin. Sean Garrett came on the screen. Wait a second. second.
No, your screen came
you-
on Sean
You
Garrett.
know what I said?
Motherfucker's forehead
I said,
was the whole 80-inch TV.
I said, all right, we got to talk about Sean Garrett. Enough is enough. Sean Garrett is one of the best pins ever, who has been trying to get famous for a long time. And I don't like looking at it.
You don't like looking at him trying to get famous?
Watching someone try to get famous is
He's too great of a pin. You know what I mean? So when Sean Garrett tried to be an artist, it was difficult. Even if the song was dope, it was difficult. And I did like some of the songs. That was tough. His head is just, you know what I mean? It's just, you ever seen Sean Garrett's head? It's strong.
It was like
He's strong.
it was like when they said Barry Bonds wasn't taking steroids. It was that for it.
Yeah, he's stubborn.
He's a hard-headed vet.
Yo, what's wrong with y'all, man?
Yeah, I said, yo, they got Sean Garrett dating Carly fucking Red on Love and Hip Hop.
Wait.
Hey, bro, I'm just telling you what's going on in the streets.
Why are you still watching that?
word. That's the best question.
That shit gets weirder and weirder.
Nah, it's the best jokes, and when you know the people, it's even funnier.
Oh my God, Carly Red is now with. She went from Life Jennings to Young Jock.
Wait, so yo,
Why you're starting her at Life Jennings?
That's all I could. I don't remember who was before that.
Life Jennings is funny. I had a real funny talk with Life Jennings a long time ago.
Shout out to Life.
No, that's not here. I don't want to hear the talk. I don't want to hear the talk him and Life Jennings had.
Did y'all, all right, speaking of love and hip hop, and we'll just spend a brief moment on this, because a lot of new music came out. Let's not ignore it. Did you hear Amara La Negra's new single and video burning up the charts, Insecure?
No, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Burning up the charts.
Is it burning up the charts? Is it? Where is she currently at on the chart?
Bursted unseen.
It's her new blazing single.
She's at 193.
193.
Blazing up the charts.
Blazing up the charts is funny. Wait, hold up. Did y'all hear Nina Butterfly's new song?
How do you hear all these new records?
Going crazy. All the kids are crying for no time. Or the laundry silent. Help I need.
Is this a Joe Budden podcast exclusive?
It's a song for the kids.
Somebody save me.
Somebody Save Her from Peter Gunn.
Help me see that
Hey, let's go, Maul.
I am
No, Amina. Hey.
this ain't no joke. Sometimes I cry on a
Hey. No. This has to be the only song that the hey doesn't
not work.
They don't do
Not
nothing.
helping it.
Yeah, no. Hey. All right.
Thanks, Joe.
Sorry.
Where did you stumble across that song?
Sin. I just thought it was funny that Amina Butterfly, after 3 years of all of this Peter Gunn's bullshit problems with kids, is putting a song out about loving the kids. That's
No
all.
one saved it.
I just thought it was funny. People keep calling me. Let's see. All right, I think we covered everything that's super important.
Did y'all see Hove on Letterman?
I did.
No, I didn't see it yet.
That's dope.
And that wasn't Letterman. It was Letterman on Netflix. I'm like,
Still, well, yeah.
I'm throwing
It might be
out
more
there.
Letterman than Letterman.
That's definitely more Letterman.
Word.
He's got a beard and shit. Yeah.
He's chilling.
Did we learn anything from that whole interview?
It was, I don't want to call it surface, but it was definitely for someone that literally
It was for
knows
white-
nothing
it was
about
for the
hip
white-
hop
white
or,
people.
yeah.
I thought it was dope that he was able to make a lot of correlations between his life as like a 70-year-old white man and Jay-Z. Like that was
Yeah.
kind of cool.
The paper route.
But there was no new information.